Hey, hey. Happy holidays, guys. I know I haven't been on here for a while, but just wanted to come through, do an end of the year recap, I guess, if we could call it that. Right now, I'm a little fresh faced. We're getting ready to head out. I'm going through my cystic acne. I've been dealing with that for a couple years, guys. But, I almost let that stop me from making a video today. And my friend is like, girl, you've come on camera taking your hair down, washing your hair in the bed. Are you serious? And I'm like, yo, am I letting beauty standards and norms police how I operate? I don't do that. I'm who I am, right? And I suggest that you guys have your own beauty standards and your own your self-esteem. I don't want to get too deep in it, but you guys get where I'm going with this. Um, don't allow what society says to dictate how you operate in your life. So, yeah, 2025. It's been a wild ride. You guys have seen me go to jail for trying to get help at a hospital when all along I had MRSA. I was on trial for that said trespassing. All of it was dismissed and, taken off my record. But to have gone through that, y'all, I was in a dark space, just fighting my way through. Um, you guys asked me a lot about dating and all that, and that was fun. But I've met some great people. I've met some scammers. What it was. Um, I'm coming off the dome, guys. I didn't write anything down. I'm headed out, and I'm going to get skincare and things like that. Make a Ulta run to just kind of figure my face back out. And my daughter's in the background getting herself situated if y'all keep hearing all the noise. And yeah, you guys reach out. Thank you so much. I tell y'all all the time. YouTube, I haven't posted in forever. TikTok, I've taken a little break. So this video will be on both platforms. Life with China on YouTube. Life with China on TikTok and Instagram. Misdiagnosis and my SS Diagnosis, DIAGNOSIS, on YouTube. Hence the name for multiple reasons. When I started this journey, guys, I was under the impression I had multiple myeloma because of the M spikes and the numbers going up. But the condition is called MGUS. And I'm, 3 bone marrow biopsies in, lumbar puncture, looking for MS. Guys, I have been a science project, for real, just trying to get to the bottom of what's wrong with me. So fast forward, many of you guys know I'm from Michigan, and I moved to Tennessee. And from Tennessee, not really getting the health care that I needed because I didn't get sick until 2020. And not getting what I needed, I came to Georgia. A friend of mine, which has become family, she said, hey, you need to come where you can get some help. And me thinking metropolitan city, better health care. Boy, was that wrong. So I uprooted my life, moved to Georgia. If you, follow me, I think I have a video about that on my channels, the TikTok and the YouTube. But as far as this year in totality, from January to December 2025, I have fought to get much needed answers, and I'm still fighting. The holidays were just around the corner. I was in Cleveland for Cleveland Clinic and for a couple of days. Came home on Christmas Eve. And I'm just excited to be working with Cleveland Clinic. A lot of you guys know Cleveland Clinic is kind of like the authority, much like Mayo Clinic, but Cleveland Clinic is what was on my heart and what I prayed for. And they've been amazing. You also may know, some of you guys that follow me, I have a daughter that's about to graduate from high school. I think on TikTok I posted her prom, junior prom. Now, guys, we're going into senior prom and graduation. I mean, I'm overjoyed. I'm sad. I'm all the things, a ball of mixed emotions. Cut all my hair off this year. I've done this before. And let this girl put some lines on my head, guys. I'm going to let it grow out and figure out what I want to look like for 2026. But, y'all, I've just never been the one to be scared to try things or do whatever makes me happy. And getting sick in 2020 really changed the way I moved. And that sucked for me. And a lot of people that know me know I'm very outgoing. So that changed a lot. My personality, the duality, because I was limited. I was passing out. I was just all the things. So, but the conditions that have been confirmed thus far is the MGUS, which is the precursor to multiple myeloma. But we're praying, no lymphoma, no multiple myeloma. Got a few more tests and things I need to do for Cleveland Clinic, and I'm grateful. But found out I had POTS syndrome, guys, is dysautonomia. That's where the passing out and things came from. My functional medicine doc said that he believed I had Sjogren's. And I did a video about Solange coming out talking about POTS, Sjogren's, and mast cell. From what I'm told, I'm a long haul COVID patient. And a lot of these things come in groups. The mast cell, the Sjogren's, and POTS. MGUS, they found with just trying to figure out what was happening with my body and the weird things. My protein S, I have some type of deficiency that makes me susceptible to blood clots. And child, I got a lot going on, like a lot of conditions I'm managing. But, just even coming on and touching your lives as well as you all have touched mine has really helped me climb out of my dark space. And even dating is wild as that was. It put me, in a space where I felt normal again a little bit. So it's been a wild journey. You all asked me about marriage and, my children and all that and their fathers. And, I have a limited support system, but I'm okay with that. It's been mighty. My son's father is deceased now. He did what he could do and then he no longer participated. My daughter's father has never participated. We were friends for 10 years. Amazing friends. And I'm going to just be honest, guys. He wanted me to terminate my pregnancy and I did not. And I don't know if, that's what happened. He decided, hey, I'm checking out. We live and we learn. There are evil people. There are cowards in the world. We got all kind of people in the world. But I heard a young lady say in a video that her kid's father hated her so much that he didn't love his children. And it's unfortunate, but I'm learning that when your truth intersects people's lie, yeah, you get the fake wedges and the, oh, I can't deal. You get all the bull crap. Y'all know what I'm saying. People fancy themselves on being great folks in public, but, they don't want to really show up and do the work to be accountable and be better people. And y'all, since 2016, I have been doing the work from psychiatrist to therapist. I have grown tremendously. And, I'm praying that for you guys. This year has taught me a lot about myself and what I'm willing to do for me and mine. I've always been one that will step out of the box and don't care about the norms. And I've learned a lot about myself in this year, this journey, period, from 2020 to now. And we're going into a new chapter. And I thank y'all for rocking with me into my new chapter. My kids are happy and healthy. I'm a little healthier. I'm a little happier. And I'm just praying for growth and continued development, as I wish the same for you guys and your family. I'll, update, again when I can, and hopefully get all this fixed up. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I'm growing and I'm glowing. Bye.